In this video, I'm going to show you how to write the best dispute letter that's going to get you results. Coming up. When writing one dispute letter or many dispute letters, it's very, very important that you have the core foundation of the letter itself. If you don't communicate with the credit bureau properly inside of your dispute letter, you won't get any good results. So don't listen to what these people are saying out there, that they have these magic letters, that they have these special way of beating the credit bureau. It's absolutely garbage. In this video, I'm going to show you the basic foundation, the only things that you need to write the best dispute letter for the best results. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you what we call the dispute letter foundation. Now, I use the dispute letter foundation every single time I used to write letters when I had a credit restoration company, right? So I use the dispute letter foundation every single time. And I also teach this dispute letter foundation to some of my mentees when I mentored people on how to become better in the industry of writing dispute letters. So let me show you and let me explain to you what the foundation is exactly. Okay, so the foundation consists of 4 areas, right? It consists of 4 areas: the account name, account number, the problem with the account, the reason for the problem, and what outcome do you want. Now, it's extremely important that every single dispute letter that you write, that you have these 4 core elements in your letter. If you want some success, if you want the credit bureau to do their job, it's very important that you have the 4 core elements in every single dispute letter that you send out. And it doesn't matter whether you are helping others improve their credit or you are improving your own credit. So let's go over the 4 elements inside of the foundation of a dispute letter. So let's take a look at it right here. So the first thing we want to make sure that we have all the time is the account name and the account number. If you don't have the account name or the account number inside of the dispute letter, how would the credit bureau know which account and which account number they should investigate? Now you may say, well, Mark, that is, that's obvious. Well, yeah, it is obvious, but a lot of people who are in the beginnings of writing a dispute letter, they don't know. They don't know that you're supposed to put the account name and account number inside of the letter. So let's continue. The next section, or the next things that you have to have inside of the foundation of a letter, is the problem with the account. What is the problem? What is the problem that you're disputing? So let me give you an example of what we're talking about here. What will be the problem, right? Let me give you an example. This account is inaccurate, is an example. This account is outdated. That's an example of a problem. This account has the wrong number. So just think about it. If you look at a collection account, the problem would be this account is inaccurate, or this account is outdated, or this account has the wrong account number. That's what we call the problem. All right? So now let's look at the reason behind the problem, right? So we identified the account name, we identified the account number. So let's look at we identified the problem with the account. So let's look at the reason for the problem. Here's an example. The balance is wrong. The open date is not correct. The count is not mine. So just think about it for a second. You told them, you said, here's the problem, and now it's a problem because. Here's the problem. The count is inaccurate because the balance is wrong. You guys understand what I'm saying? So you can't just say the count is inaccurate, but you got to tell the credit bureau why it's inaccurate so they can continue their investigation. So let's go ahead and continue. Then you want to tell the credit bureau the outcome. What do you want them to do? Hey, listen, before we go any further discussing the 4 foundations of the powerful dispute letter, I wanted to share with you a free gift right here I have for you. I want to give you some of my most successful dispute letters that I've used when I was running a credit restoration company and also when I repaired my own credit. So right now, what I want to do is I want to give you 20 of the most powerful dispute letters that I've used to help me improve my credit score and some of my other clients when I was working for them. And I want to give them to you for absolutely free. Okay. So all you have to do is click the link below this video and you'll come to a page just like this. And you scroll down. I even tell you what each letter does and what each letter is for. And all you have to do is click the link below this video, grab your free powerful dispute letters, modify the letters to fit your own situation. Don't send them as is. Okay. You definitely want to follow the instructions in the letter, but you also want to modify them to fit your own situation. Okay. So do it right now. Click the link below and check out these letters. And until then, just continue watching this powerful video on how to write the perfect dispute letter. Here are some examples of the outcome. Please delete. Please update the late payment. Please remove the old address. So, like I said before, whenever you are writing a dispute letter to the credit bureau, you always have to have these 4 foundations inside of your letter if you want any good results when you send in these letters out. You can't just send out a bland letter to the credit bureaus and hope that they remove inaccurate information off of your credit report. You got to always have these 4 foundations inside of your letter if you want to see some success with your letter. All right. So what I'm going to show you right now is I'm going to show you what the whole language would look like, putting all 4 elements together. Now I'm going to show that to you right now. All right. So as you can see right here, we have the full dispute information. So say for example, I was disputing a collection account. So I'm going to go over it with you right now. Midland, right here, everything that's underlined, I'm going to show you the 4 elements that we just talked about. First of all, you want to identify the collection agency name. So this is Midland Collections. Then I identified the actual account number, which is right here. Here's the account number. Then I told the credit bureau what the problem was, right? It's inaccurate. Then I said, why is it inaccurate? I explained to the credit bureau why it's inaccurate, because it's reporting wrong. And then I told the credit bureau what to do, which is please delete. Okay, so let me read it to you. Midland Collection account number 234067 is inaccurate because the balance they are reporting is wrong. Please delete this account ASAP and send me an updated credit report. All right. As you can see, this is exactly what you would say inside of a letter. Exactly. If you want to see some results on your credit report, you have to have all 4 points of the foundation. Now, what I'm going to show you next is I'm going to show you how you create this letter inside of the Client Dispute Manager so quickly and how you deliver it so easily to produce the best results for yourself or for your clients. All right, so I'm in the Client Dispute Manager software right now, a professional credit repair business software. And I want to show you how fast that you can create these letters with the 4 elements that we just talked about, right? Whether you're fixing your own credit or you're helping someone else fix their own credit. So what I'm going to do is go right to the credit bureaus right here, because we're going to start with the credit bureaus. And then I'm going to pick my customer. Okay, this is my customer. And like I said before, the first thing we want to do is we want to identify the creditor's name. We want to make sure the creditor's name is inside of the letter, the account number that you're disputing. So you want to mention the creditor's name, the account number that you're disputing, and we're going to be going after a late payment, an inaccurate late payment that you feel that there's something wrong with it, right? So one of the first things we want to do is we're going to pick a letter. So we're going to choose, let's just choose the initial dispute letter, or we can choose any letter here. Let's choose a dispute round letter 1. Let's see, that's round 2. Yeah, round 2. No, we don't want to choose round 2. Initial dispute. We're going to do initial dispute letter. And then let's go over here and let's pick the issue. What is the issue with this particular late payment? We're going to go down to factual dispute reasons. We're going to pick number 13, payment status date. This is number 13. Payment status dates need to be verified due to wrong date, right? Okay. And then we're going to pick the dispute instructions. Now we're going to tell the credit bureau what we want them to do. Account type information needs to be resolved. Okay. Now we got everything that we need, and all we have to do is add your dispute here. Okay. It's going to go in the grid, and then we're going to send it to print. Okay, it's done. So now let's come over to the bulk print section here, and let's check it out. So these are all three of our letters right here. They're all three. It's that fast. It's going to the credit bureau. You can either print them out, or you can automatically send them to LetterStream that will mail them out for you. So let's see what it looks like. We're going to click that, and there's the letter. This is exactly what our letter looks like. It's that fast. It's that quick. All right, guys. So this is what I'm talking about when it comes to disputing fast, disputing quick, and disputing with facts. Not disputing with all this craziness you see on the internet. You just got to get straight to the point with your disputing with the 4 elements, the foundation of every single dispute letter. If you do that, if you follow these instructions inside of this video, you should be successful at removing inaccurate information on your credit report. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the link below. Subscribe to my channel, like this channel, and if you have any comments about this video right here, type them in the comment section below. And also, don't forget about the 20 free powerful dispute letters that I'm going to give you for absolutely free for just simply watching this video. Click the link below, grab your my 20 top powerful dispute letters right below. Take care.